What's up guys, welcome to a new Road to Master video. We're going to be playing top lane this game. So we were bot lane, this guy asked for AD. I don't know what it is with me today, I'm too nice. I did it on Man Ranked Diamond 1, I'm doing it on this one as well because I'm an idiot. But if you guys want to skip the actual game, you can do on the left hand side of the screen. We're just going to decide what to actually play. So I want to play something a bit aggressive where I can actually do something in the game. I'm thinking I'm going to play some Gnar, or I might play some Renekton as well. I don't really know which one would be better because I'm against an Aatrox, I think, and I don't know this matchup like at all. I really do not know this matchup, which is why I'm probably thinking I'm going to play some Gnar. If I knew the matchup more, I'd probably have played. Yeah, I think I probably would have played Renekton. I really like Renekton. I think he's a good pick, but I don't really want to do it on Gnar necessarily. I do want to go Grasp though because I need to match the sustain that I'm going to. Actually, do I want to do that? No, I don't think I do. I'm just going to go with this. I'm going to go further. I'm going to go balls to the wall. So I wait to go. I don't know if it's actually going to go through or not. Like, I genuinely don't know. I might actually just go for the. It might put me with the Grasp. But basically, like, I don't know the matchup. I kind of thought like Grasp would match the Aatrox sustain. That's kind of the idea with that. But okay, I did get further. But I'm thinking that actually, you know, Grasp is not enough to match the sustain from Aatrox anyway. And what I can probably do is just kite him because he is going to be long range. So if I kite him with he's short range. So if I kite him with like a Frozen Mallet and a Fervor, that might actually work pretty well. I don't know personally if it's going to work or not. I really don't know this matchup. I did play a lot of top lane last season. I played it early this season actually as well, because you remember at the early stages of like season 6 and stuff. Actually, we'll talk about that when we get into the game, so everyone can listen to that. Nice little story. But let's talk about the the other stuff across the board. So we have a pretty decent comp, I think. The problem is more going to be the we don't really have like as much engage as them. They're really good late game. Like Lux and Tristana are going to stay right at the back. Aatrox and Hecarim are going to dive in. So when you have that clear divide, if they play it properly, then Tristana and Lux are going to be able to free hit us while Aatrox and Hecarim dive in, and it could really suck. I don't know if that's how it's going to work, but that might be how it works. We're going to have to find out. Anyway, welcome to everybody else. We're getting into the game. We're going to be playing some Gnar top lane. So I was going to play some AD carry. I was actually given AD carry role, but I played AD carry a ton on this account. I want to switch it up a little bit. Actually, you know what? I don't want to switch up a little bit, but it's too nice. I don't know what's happening to me today. I did it on Man Ranked Diamond account. Doing it this account. Actually, no, camera's going to be mid. But yeah, so I just wanted to say really quickly, like, I actually do play a fair amount of top. Early this season, you remember at the very start of season 6, right? I should probably stand somewhere actually, and let's just check no one's in there already. I should probably stand somewhere and cover. But yeah, so remember the very early stages of season 6, right? When AD carries really sucked. Like, soon after the rework and stuff, every AD just was really bad. Like, before the Lucian phase of like the Ghost Blade and Black Cleaver thing, before people started doing that, AD carries were not in a good spot. And before, so what I did was I just played top. Like, I played mid lane, I played top lane, and so I have a bit of experience on top, like Gnar and Echo, but I don't think it's as good as like my mid lane or my jungle or my AD carry, so I don't really want to play it too much in this account. But I got an opportunity to play it this game, thought why not. We played the Gnar mostly because I wanted to play Renekton, but into Aatrox I'm not sure on that matchup at all. I would have thought that Aatrox probably has the advantage. Both have sustain for sure, but Aatrox I feel like could just put out a bit more damage than I can, and I can't like keep up the sustain. Normally how you win with the Renekton is you kind of go and you trade, then you come back out and you heal up a little bit, and then you go back in and rinse and repeat. You can't really do that versus an Aatrox, so I don't feel like that's a good idea. Plus with Trundle, I'm not really going to be building too tanky, so he can't steal too many stats, which is nice for me. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do pretty well this game. I'm not a top lane main, so let's just get that out of the way now. If you're expecting, like, I'm still gonna be able to teach you guys hopefully a decent amount. Hopefully you still enjoy it, but you know, this isn't the normal gameplay where I'm like probably gonna destroy everyone. I don't know, we'll see what we can do for sure, but just putting it out there, you know, I'm not a top lane I'm not a top lane main, though. Gnar is about as like AD carry top hybrid as you can probably get, I think it's fair to say, which is really good. This is one of the reasons I actually pick him up a lot. It's just because of that. Like, he is ranged, you hop around and stuff. You have obviously the team fight impact with his ultimate and stuff. But yeah, he actually obviously is quite similar to an AD carry in a lot of ways, which is good. We're going to change in a second. One thing that I'm not very good at is my Fury management, because, you know, I don't play Gnar as much. I don't exactly know on the times you want to Gnar out, when you shouldn't Gnar out, especially. So what we'll be doing, actually, it's quite interesting, hopefully interesting for you guys as well, but because we're getting used to this as we play, there'll be a lot of, like, adapting throughout the gameplay. We'll be, you know, we'll be doing things, testing them out. If it doesn't work, then we'll adapt for the rest of the game. And this is a good way of how do you actually learn a champion properly. Obviously, I have a decent amount of experience, but, you know, there's always stuff that you're going to be able to do to play a champion better, I think is fair to say. And this will be a lot about what that is going to be. So I don't really want to be here because it's like the most risky spot ever. Okay, he fucked that up. Risky spot ever to be in. It's like the gank heaven for the enemy jungler, being that close under tower. So I don't want to be like that, but 20 CS, pretty decent start. We can at least poke him because we're ranged, which is cool. But he has a massive sustain advantage, right? So how did he get level 4? I must have missed some minions or something. When I was trying to, maybe when I was trying to zone him, right, I must have missed a minion or something. Who knows? So I'm like a minion behind. I have to keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm like 1. I must have missed that 1. I think it died up here. I have to keep that in mind though, because he could like get 6. He could get 6 earlier than me. I don't know though, because he might have just missed some of those. They do know where Kha'Zix is, which is why I'm keeping my eye on Kha'Zix right now. I don't really want to push this too much. I have like a decent freeze going on right now. The one good thing actually, what I really want to do this game is freeze, because if you can freeze as a top laner, it literally will win you games. Like one of my friends plays top lane, and he hadn't played for quite a long time. It's probably not going to freeze now because I'm last hitting and this guy's just letting them die. But if you can freeze, I'm still making him miss so much CS. He's got 16, I have 30 CS, right? I've got double his CS at the moment. But he took quite a long break from ranked. He didn't play for a long time. Then he came back. And just because he could freeze and manipulate the wave control and stuff, he actually like was still winning games and winning lanes where he was probably against like players who were a bit better mechanically, but they were just like, they didn't know what to do against it, right? Like, let's get a bit of damage on this guy. Nice. Probably not going to trade too much. He is most likely going to TP at this point, I think. So what I'm tempted to do is TP as well while I've got the lane semi outside my tower. What I could do here is thin it down a little bit. So we thin it down first, then we base while it's still pushing into us, and we can recall at the same time as him basically. Like now, okay, so this wave is going to come in and catch these. I'll miss a couple of minions. I shouldn't miss the experience wise though, which is good. We're going to get, we will get this first though. We'll go for the damage side of things. So this is a really important thing about basing as a top laner. So now we're going to base here. We're going to have to TP. I don't think Aatrox is actually going to TP in the end. But we're going to get back. We have like the same items as him now. It costs us our TP, but we managed to get it. And we've still got this freeze going on right outside our tower. So this is actually pretty much like a perfect kind of base, I guess. As much as we're not actually losing anything, right? If I had waited and... yeah, if I'd have waited and done this when he got back to lane, then I would have missed stuff, because I would base now and he push it into tower, get all of the CS for free, and it would majorly suck. What I actually wanted to do is kill him, so I'm going to thin this out now. He's not level 6 and I am, so we're actually going to go for this. We're just going to go. I really wish I'd nod out a little bit earlier there. Okay, we got his passive though, that's great. Nice. Fuck off. The fucking rank game, you muppet. Okay, there we go. Don't disrespect it, mate. You got no cooldowns and I'm still mega. Okay, so he has he's so tilted. He has probably gonna go his TP. I'm 90% sure he still has his TP, which is why we're not pressuring. We're gonna go back and do this instead. I would have actually really liked to get this because you can stack up. I might actually even sell my health pot for it, and I'm gonna sell it. And we're gonna get this and go back to lane. So we haven't actually had any like pressure or anything. honest, but this is kind of like what I like doing. This is why I like playing top lane at the start of the season, because it's very much a 1v1 lane. If you're better than your opponent, right, you can really punish him. Like, he has 30 CS, I have almost double at 55. This is the kind of thing where I haven't been able to do that at bot lane because it depends a lot on the support as well, whereas this depends mostly on me and him, right? Who's better? Who is going to be able to win this 1v1? I'm going to miss that cannon. No, I got the cannon. Oh, man, this is going to be a good game. Yeah, I just wanted to ping because Aatrox is most likely going to be there, which he is. Hopefully... Okay. Wow. That's a shame. I pinged enough times, so they shouldn't really have died to that, but... guess that happens, so... I'm going to actually head down a little. Just, actually, no. You know what? Actually, I'm going to force him to come back. This is something I made a mistake a lot on before, is... like, I would do this where I would try and, like... group with my team rather than just push in the 1v1 and get the advantage. See, I'm gonna force him back now. Like, he has to come back at some point. Yeah, this is kind of why I like you do max your W, right? Second. I'm pretty sure you max your W second. I'm just gonna do it. It makes the most logical sense, I think. This is why I like top 1v1. You can really damage your opponent and keep him down. So solo lanes are really, really effective. At lower ranks especially, I actually think top is really good. It's 1v1. You like punish your opponent, right? And then you just go around and use the advantage you have in the rest of the map. I think as well, LS, if you know who LS is. Oh, someone's in the jungle. If you know who LS is, he's a coach in Korea and stuff as well. He also agrees that playing top is like a good thing for solo queue. I actually really want to get in here. Now, Hecarim just got oh, bollocks, I missed. Okay, well, we got that at least. I'm going to miss a few minions, unfortunately, but we got the roam, we got an assist, which is nice, helped out our team a bit. But yeah, he actually thinks top is like one of the best roles to carry lower ranks with, because you win your 1v1 and then you move around the map and do the rest, like you snowball the rest as well. I kind of agree in a way that actually is really good. And this is like the first time I got diamond in season 6 was playing top actually. Sounds funny, but yeah, that's actually okay. Whoa, he ultied me? Okay, that was strange. I guess he's getting his light well back up to try and dive me. I don't really know. I'm going to have my TP soon, so it should be fine. I'm pretty sure he's going to get ganked by the Aatrox here, because Aatrox just randomly went missing. Okay, no he's not, but I thought he might, because Aatrox just randomly went missing, and yeah. I don't know why else she'd go randomly missing like that. Okay, so I almost have Mega though, so Kha'Zix is going to come up. We can try and... Yo, what the fuck, Kha'Zix? I just jumped in for you, mate. Okay, I'm dead. We could have jumped in, killed the Aatrox, and then left. That's my feeling on that, but maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? Never mind. You definitely shouldn't ping on your way, though, and then retreat straight after. That's not a good idea. Unfortunate, but we're still doing well in that 1v1, which is good. I'm going to TP back top. Actually, no, I'm not. I don't think I am. That was a weird noise. Basically, I personally, like, whenever I'm talking about top, right, I'm saying win the 1v1, then affect the rest of the map. If you have your TP on cooldown, you're not affecting the rest of the map. So that's why I don't actually like. I don't like using my second TP for lane. I like running better lane from now on in the game and just using my TP around the rest of the map. I really don't like the idea of TPing top constantly, and I didn't even need to, thankfully, but a lot of people will just instantly do it. I think it's the first thing that pops into your head, right? It's kind of the natural thing to think about, I think, but actually it's not the best idea. You want to keep your TP for the rest of the map. One of the biggest things actually is going to make a good top laner, especially if you're playing top and you're winning a 1v1, but you're not really, you know, winning games. This is probably going to be why you use your TP to dominate the lane phase rather than going for like cross map impact, which is the actual important thing in the game, I guess. Getting the lead you have and putting it into other lanes, basically. Anyway, we went Frozen Mallet, by the way, just because we can kite the Aatrox, and we can also kite the rest of them as well, which will be really, really nice. But he can't really get away from us. We're just going to jump out of these things now. We don't want to give him any more respect, really, than... I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Again, just disrespecting me massively, so I'm going to kill him. I don't know what he was thinking there, but he's probably going to have to TP back to his lane now. And I have TP, so... He's probably going... I'd assume what he's going to do is TP back to his lane, right? And if he does that, then I'll be able to TP bot lane and he won't be able to mirror me, which is another reason why you don't use TP. Yeah, here we go. So I have TP now and Aatrox doesn't. Alright, here we go. And he can't... I'm gonna try and bounce off the Trundle. I still have my Gnar, but I don't know if I can get him or not. Oh, it's both. I guess I'm not gonna be able to get this. That's unfortunate. I thought we'd be able to get more than that. We got the 1 kill at least, and we kind of turned it because of it, but I'm gonna lose out on some top lane and maybe lose my tower. I'm not actually sure. So good play, bad play, don't really know. Could have gone a lot better, that's for sure, but not too terrible anyway. Yeah, we're actually gonna lose first tower blood of the game for that. That's pretty grim. Oh well, we can still recover from that. It's fine. It doesn't make up for the 30 CS lead or deficit that he's got right now anyway. It is the one problem with TPing against a champion who's a good pusher though. He will just take your stuff. And now I'm going to have to ward a little bit because I lost some pressure, so it means that Aatrox can free roam. I'm going to have to probably say that as well. So Karma should be a little bit careful now just because like we can't see where this guy is. Hecarim could also gank me, though I'm pretty sure I could kite that maybe. Like I have Frozen Mallet, and I don't know if he'd be able to really stop us with that. Stop me with that, sorry. To actually do anything. He's like 3 levels below me at this point in the game. Damn, I missed the brick. It's going to be actually really tough for him to do anything against me though, because he's got no items. I'm such an advantage even though we lost the tower. So what I really want to do is kill him, take his tower again, and then I can run around the map. Right now for the next minute and or 3 minutes, sorry, I basically have a free time period where my TP is down and I just want to punish him as hard as possible. That's really the aim at this point. Oops. Lucky I didn't take that to the face. That would have hurt. Look at his sustain though. That's what I hate about this freaking champion, man. He just like sustains forever. It's so hard to deal with. We're going to push this because I think he just based. So even if I miss some CS, it's okay. We just get the tower if we can. Oh, wait, she didn't base. Alright. But I'm going to un-mini, un-mega, which is good because I can get this damage on him. Now he's really going to have to base. I don't think he has TP either because he used it to get back to lane. Shouldn't be back up yet, which means I should get this tower as well. Oh, well, I have teammates in the area anyway. Okay, great. Come and whack this, my friend. His passive actually also damages turrets, so he should really use his heal or something. I'm pretty sure, unless they've changed that. But I think his passive damages structures. Like, they may have changed that because I know they did a lot to Alistar before, especially when he was being played jungle and they hate that. So, it might be different, but used to that at least anyway. Alright. I'm just gonna be careful because I saw someone in the top side of the jungle and I don't know who that was actually. Could be someone who's there to screw me, I have no idea. Yeah, you can't just ignore me, Bellend. Okay, that's bad though. Whoa, chill my friend, chill. I need a mega before. I used my pot as I tried to right click so it cancelled it. Fuck. I have my pot on my... Damn it. I have my pot, that's really bad. Pot on the... my mouse button, so I was pressing my mouse button and yeah, I couldn't click fast enough apparently to cancel and turn it around. Which is annoying, but never mind. That's fine. I feel like we've done pretty well this game. Even though we're 2-2-2, we have a 60 CS lead on this Aatrox at the moment. So he's really not gonna be very strong anymore. Nice, perfect. TP in 30 seconds as well. And yeah, there we go. Now you know he's definitely tilting if he's like smurfing. 140 CS is pretty decent for 17 minutes, I guess. This has just been a really solid game. This is why I played top lane for so long. Like, you know, I really enjoy playing top, but it's because it's a 1v1 lane. It's just I don't know matchups very well, so I have to constantly learn. And I feel like against for an Aatrox who knows what he's doing a bit more, sorry, and who's a bit better, he probably would have punished me quite hard for not knowing how this matchup works. Because I just played it like how I would win. So there's two sides to a matchup. There's how you win it and how they win it, and that optimal way of actually both is oh damn, maybe I should have done something there, I don't know. Yeah, I think I probably should have TP'd there. I didn't realize that he'd TP'd. He got out of vision while he did it. Now I'll come, I guess. We can Kai this so easily though, so that's going to be a couple of kills for us at least. Nice. Okay, well that worked. That's a pretty cool ward skin actually, especially the noise effects. Well, that worked, I guess. So we got the triple kill. Late TP, but I guess we were there for cleanup rather than there for anything else at that point, which was nice. So yeah, but as I said, there's two sides of a matchup. Basically, there's the side where how you win. So it's like, you know, do you trade how you want to trade with Gnar. It's just very kitey based, hitting your Qs, waiting when you don't have your Q cooldown, so you know, like it's kind of cooldown based in that way. But then you also have the way that Aatrox wins its trades, and you have to basically do yours while avoiding his, and that is actually normally pretty tough to do, I think it's fair to say. I really would like some kind of attack speed slow. Does this do slow anymore? Do you see attacker speed? Yes, it does. Okay, we'll get randoms. Yeah, so you kind of want to do both. It's actually quite hard to find that middle ground where he can't trade with you, but you can trade with him. But that's really the key to like any single matchup, winning any kind of lane as well. And that's really what top lane is a lot about. It's a 1v1 matchup lane. So if you know your matchup really well and you can find that sweet spot, like you're probably going to win. I literally played it as if he didn't exist. And I played it just like, you know... Oh, okay, actually he does a lot of damage now. Okay, not really enough though. Just gonna try and get... Nice. Just gonna chain stun him and we're good. Yeah, so I just played it as if it was my matchup. Basically, I didn't like take into account Aatrox much at all, apart from dodging his stuff. But this game is pretty much snowballed out of control now. And this is the way I really like to play top. A lot of people play it differently. Some are very roam heavy. I would say roaming is good, but you know, really you're just going to play around your TP cooldown more than anything else, most likely. That was the most fail jump ever. He just mini jumped. I don't know if you guys actually saw that or not. Okay. Alright, let's get this. We should probably like blue trinket here just in case anyone turns around and stuff. This is the one thing I don't like about Gnar very much, is he megas out on top of turrets, so when you're just hitting it. It's kind of annoying actually, because it reduces your pushing power massively, but I guess it can't be helped, right? I do have to be kind of careful now. While I don't like Mega Gnar when I'm pushing towers and stuff, it's basically the only way I'm ever going to 1v2. I'm just going to hold my mouse behind me so I can jump out of that, which I failed. Rip me. Okay, let's just hit a tower. Yeah, Mega Gnar is basically the only way I'm ever going to 1v2 or 1v3 or whatever, by using my Mega Gnar and ultimate and stuff. So if anyone else came, I'd probably have to run, because I can return it, I guess. But yeah, let's just pick up this blue. Blue is pretty crap on Gnar. It doesn't really do anything, but ruins their day a little bit more, so why not? Go back and pick up Randuin soon, I think, when we can. They don't really have too much AP damage, which is good for us. I'm probably just gonna base here, actually. He pushes like a motherfucker. This is the problem, actually. Like, he's probably going to keep pushing endlessly for, like, and never stop. So I'm always going to have to mirror him a little bit, because if I leave him or do what I did with that first tower where he just pushed it into oblivion and took it, he's probably going to do that to all of my lanes if I leave him alone, if I like group my team. So I'm going to have to really play around my TP cooldown and be very good with it. If I waste my TP, I feel like he's going to punish me very hard. So I don't want to screw that up, really. I'm going to have to be quite careful with that, at least. Alright, let's just get these mowed down very quickly. And then, by the way, fun fact as well, if you build a like attack speed on here, it actually works with Gnar, but Runins will stack your mega like instantly, because it's like per auto kind of thing. So like 3 autos from the Runins will be like you're attacking 3 people normally. So it actually like stacks your mega like almost instantly straight away. Which is not the best thing. You don't actually want to be mega that quickly, especially with the attack speed build. But still, it's quite funny, at least I find it funny. Okay, I should probably group my team a little bit now. I'm wary that, you know, I have to push this out, otherwise he's going to take my stuff. But at the same time, I kind of need to help my team more. Especially when they're doing this, I guess, and going under tower. I don't know if he has jump or not, that's the thing. Let's just take this tower, I guess. I'm actually going to go for him. I'm just going to go. I'm loads of damage, so why not? Oh, you exhausted me, you little turd. Ah. Fuck, I can't even get out now because I use my E like a bell end. Please mega out soon. Okay, we go. Oh my god, that was too close. I went silent because I was really concentrating on that to make sure I didn't die. The phage thing is really, really good though. So the combination of these two is insane. I haven't Frozen Man and Black Cleaver. The reason I love it is because Frozen Man, it slows right really, really heavily, and the phage on the Black Cleaver is going to, I can get back in time. The phage on the Black Cleaver is going to speed you up. So you're actually like doing both, and it's just really, really, really good. So what I'm actually going to do is probably get some more damage at this point, because we're snowboarding really, really hard, and I feel like I might as well get some more damage. More Mortis would be okay. Ghost Blade would actually be really good as well. But even Death's Dance would be okay for some healing. Like, Lux isn't very strong, so I don't really need much Magic Resist yet. Magic Resist definitely as the last item would be good. I mean, Bork would also be good for fighting. They don't really have a tank, so I don't feel like the percentage health damage is worth it particularly. I don't know. So this is a tough one. I really need to push this though back out, because this is so the thingy doesn't like screw it. I'm watching the minimap though. For now, I can see that this is why you watch the minimap like properly, by the way, because I can see those guys running away. If their team is running away from a fight, it normally means they're losing, right? So I don't necessarily need to keep a proper eye on it. But if suddenly the colors get very clumped up together, so like their team is on top of ours, I know that, you know, probably it's a very, very close. Oh, the day ignite. It's probably a very, very close fight, and that might be the point where I do need to TP down. For now, I think we're still good. There's no good place for me to TP either, and my team's low, so I don't think we want to fight regardless. Might as well just keep pushing for now, honestly. The more pressure I create as well, the more I force Aatrox to come back, and then I can group and maybe do something. I don't know who that is. Trundle. Okay. Or both. So I could really pressure this under the tower a bit though. Oops. Maybe not quite like that. This is what happens when you're really, really strong though. Didn't even use my Randuins. And meanwhile they're getting mid as well, because obviously spending time against me. I'm gonna get a slow off. Oh, I didn't get the kill. Damn. Oh, you definitely should have turned around there, boyo. Whoops. Alright, let's just try and end this game as much as I can, like as soon as possible. I don't necessarily, like right now I have a massive advantage, right? It's very easy for me to deal with this stuff, but the later this game goes, probably the less of an advantage I'm going to have, like gold wise, because they're just going to catch up. I'm only 2 items away from completing full build now, and once you get to full build, like that's slowly going to, it's going to be a time, it's just a matter of time before they catch you back up. So you, even though you're really far ahead, when it gets to like later into the game, you really don't actually want to be stalling it out too much, because it will actually, like, eventually they'll catch up and they'll punish you for it. Well, that was silly. Oh no, maybe not. I don't think that's going to be a good thing for me. I don't have ult. I do have ult actually. Okay. Oh, I missed the Tristan. I'm dead. Rip. That was a mistake by me. Damn. I thought I could jump in and just cancel Tristan's jump with my ultimate, because once she's in the air you can cancel it, but I fucked up and it didn't work, obviously. so that didn't work out too well. Okay, so the question is, AP is still not like really a threat at all, but eventually physical damage is going to kill me. That's the thing. What I could do here is I could sell this and I could go double armor, 1 magic resist. That would be like the tank optimal kind of stuff, I guess. I could go more of like a damage heavy build, and I could try and carry just by nailing everyone with a good ult, which would also probably work. It's just whether I think this game's going to go late enough for Tristana really to be a problem, and I guess she's kind of is a problem already, kinda. So maybe we just go for like a Thornmail to try and get her to kill herself. She's gone double crit. So the reason Thornmail is so good for this is because she's got double crit, and her 4th item is going to be lifesteal or armor. Now to counter Thornmail, you actually need lifesteal or armor pen. To counter Thornmail, you need both. You need lifesteal and armor pen. So she obviously cannot do both until she's full build, and that means that Thornmail is going to be like undealable for her, or whatever the word is, I guess. Yeah, she can't deal with Thornmail for a long time, basically. That's the idea anyway. Okay, I'm coming in now. Let's go and protect the Ashe for now. Don't know if I really need to or not. Yeah, I think I do actually, but we'll go and protect him. I think that's pretty much game actually. Damn, Tristana got there. So what I could do here is just go balls to the wall and try and get her. I'm guessing she recalled in this bush. Oh no, maybe she just ran away, I don't know. We could try and end though for sure. I wanted to try and get her because I was like, if I kill her then we probably just win. But I guess we just win anyway. Nice, there we go. Perfect. So I think Arm would have been the right choice eventually, but I guess we don't even need to do that. Anyway, but yeah, so Thornmail is just really good. Whenever anyone is building double crit, like with the double attack speed items, it's so good. If you're ever attacking against that, build Thornmail. Once you already have armor as well though, because like it applies armor obviously reduces the damage, so they're not just going to get through you straight away. I got an S. I got an S. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I thought I got an S+, but I can't got an S+. Bollocks. Yeah, so we had pretty good farm that game. We had pretty good farm, pretty good damage done as well. Wow, we almost had most damage done in the game there. That's really surprising for an Arm. Not bad, eh? For like not a top lane champion. I was like, top lane main. I was like, at the start of this game, don't expect too much. And actually, we actually played really well. So I'm surprised. Maybe I should have swapped to maining top for this series. I have no idea. Thank you very much for watching though, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll catch you tomorrow.